Hi guys, it's Lisa. So today I'm going to pour on a vase, and I am going to be using the Artist Loft Ready Mixed pouring paint that you can get at Michael's. I'm not sure if you can order it online. I know a while ago you couldn't even order it online, but it dries glossy, so I thought it would probably be very pretty on a vase. So this is a old canvas that I have, and it was just lying around already prepped. I have a small little canvas inside it, just so that it doesn't dip in the middle, and it's taped off. So the only thing I did was prep this with paper towel and some alcohol, just to get all of the fingerprints off of it, any oilies from my hands, everything. So now I'm wearing gloves, so I shouldn't transfer any hand oil. I'm actually going to put this little thingamajig there so that when I'm pouring, it's going to go on the canvas, so the leftover paint I'll be making the canvas with, and then I can transfer it without touching it. That's the idea. So I am basically going to just layer colors. We'll move this out of the way for a minute. And remember, the colors, I'm going to do a dirty pour on it. And the colors that I'm going to be using are all from the Artist Loft Premix. I'm not going to be putting any silicone in it, because when you're doing a vase and you put silicone in it, you can, it might not stick to the glass, and you want it to stick to the glass. So yeah, so your first color in a dirty pour is going to be your last color out. So keep that in mind, how you layer your paints. So I want it a little bit dramatic. So I'm just going to put in just a little bit of black here. Just enough to cover the bottom of the cup, see? And then I'm going to layer it down the side so that it just lays right on top of the previous color. See how it's laying on top? And these are some pretty bold colors. So I think that it will turn out pretty funky. Good. I don't know if I told you this or not, but these paints dry glossy. Also, Artist Loft has a pouring medium now, so you can take your fluid acrylics and make your own with the pouring medium. It comes in the same kind of jar as this. I think it's like $12.99 for a 16-ounce bottle. Tiny bit more black. As you can see, I'm not using as much black as any other colors. See so far? because black definitely will take over. Almost done here. Should be enough paint for the canvas and okay. See how they're all layered and they're not mixed up? See? All right, set that aside. This vase is actually pretty standard. It's the ones that are real, that go out. They flow out, that you want to put like a, I find if you put a base coat of like white or something over it, like this one, I probably don't need to do it. But I find I get better coverage. Because sometimes your paint, see how it like drips? Because it's dry spots on the vase. So if you just put just a small base coat, like I probably didn't need to do it with this shape of my vase, but it's like the square ones and all that stuff, it helps. But I'm doing this for the sake of the tutorial. But the funny looking shapes, vases, you kind of want to do that and not leave any dry spots, because then your paint is going to skip over that spot. All right, so we got a base coat, and now we're going to pour. Let me make sure you guys are in focus. Oh, I'm glad I checked. Otherwise you would have missed the whole party, right? Way to go, Lise. All right. Okay. So here are my colors. Now I poured them down this back side. So I'm actually going to let them go out this way first. And I'm going to do it kind of in a ring pour. And then if you're just doing a vase, then you probably don't need this much paint. But because I'm doing a canvas too, see the cut? So you just kind of want to let it flow and then see. Oh, I'll probably turn this light on. I lost a lot of the turquoise and red. So in the same cup, I'm just going to put a little bit of turquoise, a little little bit of red. And a little bit of purple. I mean, it looks cool like this, like it is, but I kind of wanted those bold turquoise and red colors to show. And I still had some black. In it. See, there's a lot of turquoise, black, and purple there. There's more red on this side, which makes it kind of funky looking. Okay, so you just kind of like let it drip down until it starts to slow down on its own. I'm gonna get these little sticks clean here. Now there's a lot on the top. So when I tip it, I'm going to try to tip it a little bit so that it goes over this edge without falling, which could prove to be not even possible. So I'm going to move this over to my table, and then I'll show you the close-up when we're done with the canvas. Yeah, so once we're done with the canvas, then I will show you both. All right. So as you see, this middle is kind of dry, but that's okay. If I wanted to, I could wait until it filled itself in. But I am pretty impatient. So I'm just going to take some of this. Don't want to make it muddy, so you don't want to scrape too much. And then to give it like a funky little texture, I could just make like little designs in it. Okay. And then I'm just going to tilt. We'll go off this side first. And you want to bring it back to the center so you don't get zigzag marks. Bring it back to the center. Trying to do it so you can see. You can go over the edge here. Anytime you do your paint, you want to come back to the center. Now, I like what this corner is doing, so I'm not going to go off of it. I like this this look. Now with this drip off, I'll probably dip a pop socket in it, or coasters or something. As long as it's not muddy, then you can like dip in it. So I'm not really liking this being so circly. I don't know why. There's just something that I'm not liking about it. Okay, so let me see how much paint we got. So I got quite a bit of paint. I should have put cups underneath it, but I didn't. So I'm gonna try to get some more paint off here. All right. So now I'm just going to use my torch, and I'm going to pop the bubbles, and then I'll go put this on the drying rack. And then I'll bring it in on a close-up once it's over there. Okay, give me 2 seconds here. I'll pause you real quick. Hang on. Okay guys, I'm back on my drying table. When I brought the canvas over, I knocked the vase down. This big clump right here. Yeah, so I had to make up a little cup and re-pour the vase. So it looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of these hard lines in it. So that's that side. Here is the vase, or the canvas. I love this. Actually, look at that. I didn't even do the corner from where I was. See that little rainbow? Love that. Let me see if you can see it better without these lights. Yeah, probably. All right. So see all the like striations? So these paints won't change too much while they dry. This one may keep falling a little bit, but I think it's going to be very pretty. Walking around my drying table. I think it's going to be really pretty when it dries. So, yeah. Very cool. And this is the other side of the canvas. So, all right, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. I don't know if you've seen my videos of my little tie-dye elephant. And Remy's name. These I used silicone. So you can see all the texture. See how glossy these paints are? So I may just do a coat of varnish and not do the resin. I'm not sure yet. But there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and come check me out. Check us out, I'm sorry, over on Facebook group I have with Tammy Anderson. And it's called United Rapport with Tammy and Lisa. And I will see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.